Hello and welcome everyone to the Sizzle International and Sizzle Cafe presentation. This is exactly how to build two powerhouse businesses at once. My name's Jeffrey Kistner and I'm really honored to present this to you today. This has never been done before in network marketing history. I've been network marketing for just about 24 years and I'm going to bring in some outside experiences and show you why this is just so powerful. There's just never ever been anything like it. First, I'm going to have to introduce you to Sizzle-a-lit. Now, Sizzle sounds like sizzling hot, but it's actually an acronym for science, innovation, success, energy, and longevity. Now, what we're going to cover today is the Sizzle leadership, the Sizzle company, the Sizzle products, and the compensation. Now, you know the old adage, show me who you're following and I'll show you where you're going. It's really important. Even though this is such a giant company as I'm going to show you, this is still a family-run business, which is going to be hard to believe as I continue here. But they say, if it's too good to be true, it's probably Sizzle. So let's take a look a little bit about the leadership. First, we have billionaire Tom Maurer Sr., and featured there is Tom Maurer Jr. But this is a whole family-run business. Now, Tom actually did something no one's ever done before. He built the largest network marketing factory in the world. And it's not surprising. He has a tremendous amount of experience. For example, in the 80s, Tom started a company and built it to $1 billion in sales when only 5 companies have ever achieved that. He had a goal to create the world's most scientifically advanced products with over 30 years of research, science, and development. Tom's earned numerous awards. Let's just introduce a few of these awards. His Holiness the Dalai Lama Humanitarian Award. He won the Utah Genius Award for his multiple international patents on the process of fucoidan that I'll just show you just a little bit later. This is really ingredients that have Nobel Prize winning science involved. He's the winner of the Whole Child International Award, winner of the Champion Award, and Tom has created through this process more than 1,000 millionaires. And this should be really exciting for you today because his goal over the next 7 years is to create 10,000 plus more millionaires. Right now, he's taking these companies to $14 billion a year. And that's why we've invited you here. He has the resources to do it. Take a look at this. We have our own manufacturing facility, and we say we own it, we mean we own it. This is 432,000 square feet, and there is no mortgage or rent. The Maurer family literally invested $150 million in this facility. Again, there's nothing like it. It's the largest network marketing facility in the world. It's state-of-the-art end-to-end. It's certified good manufacturing practices, certified organic. And again, this facility is 100% debt-free. It's not borrowed money from banks or shareholder money. It's built into a dynasty trust. Simply that means that Sizzle can never be bought or sold. Sizzle can only remain Sizzle. Make it or break it. But boy, is it making it. Again, it's family owned and operated. It was founded in 2007, although it's only been in North America since 2011. So if you're in North America, you'll probably find out that not too many people have heard of Sizzle as gigantic as it is. You see, we're spanning nearly 40 countries, and by the end of this year, we'll be in nearly 60 countries. Absolutely a very powerful opportunity. Now take a look at some of the products, because products is really everything we do. We are in the areas of coffee, which is the most consumed beverage outside of water. We are in weight loss, which is the most successful arena when it comes to network marketing products. In other words, it's made the most money for the companies as well as the distributors. And we're in age reversal. That's where the cutting edge comes in. And we are in age reversal, and I did say that. And we're in personal care and family care and much, much more. Products that you use every day, but you don't think twice about. But I'm going to show you a little bit about why ours are literally vastly superior to anything that's out there. The FDA and Ministry of Health regulations require that any weight loss program must include caloric restriction and or an increase in exercise, and Sizzle agrees. Let me show you some of our cutting edge weight loss products. I mean, why not put science on your side? We have 18 scientists on board full time, and Tom Maurer is a master biochemist himself, and Tom Maurer Jr. is also a biochemist. So take a look at this. First, we have Sizzling. It's a very high quality meal replacement and protein shake that you can actually not only lose fat on, but if you're an athlete, you could gain muscle and enhance athletic ability. And then we have Accelerator that's just amazing. 2 tablets is like a 20-minute workout in a bottle. Ultramax is just high octane. It's so powerful that you can actually have half now and half later. It comes in a 3.5-ounce bottle, and it's absolutely amazing. Some of the ingredients are that you would have heard about. For example, famous doctors and on famous talk shows, they talk about chlorogenic acid, which is green bean coffee extract, and that is just one of the ingredients that's in the Ultramax. Recurve is a cellulite repair cream. Tom is the inventor. He created this in 1978 and continues to hold many patents and always improves the formulation. And Slender Pops is very, very unique. Unlike a lollipop that will stick to your teeth and perhaps rot your teeth, this is sweetened with xylitol that is good for your teeth, and it won't stick to it. But it actually curbs hunger and binds with fat. These are really cutting-edge products. Let's take a look at Sizzling because there's really nothing like it on the market. Now, Sizzling is only $1.67 per serving. It's extremely inexpensive when you see that people go out for their fast food. It's fast food, but it's certainly not cheap. People are spending anywhere from $6 to over $10 for a meal today, depending on where you live, and just really hurting themselves through that process. But take a look at this. Over 50 trace minerals. The next highest has only 23. So this is powerful, and it's packed nutrition and only 76 calories with 6 grams of high quality fiber to assist you in feeling full and help you flush fat out of your body. There's really nothing like it. Our protein is extremely protein. There's actually 2 types in there. One's absorbed very quickly by the body for energy and a repair an athlete after a workout. The other one's absorbed slowly to give you sustained energy. It's quite excellent for your muscles. It makes them feel good by feeding them, and there's no soy. We don't put soy in our products because it's controversial and extremely potentially harmful. There's so many advantages when you're working with Sizzle. Now let's talk about our age reversal for a moment here. Now on the screen here I have 4 products. Okay? Out of these 4, 3 of them contain ingredients that have earned the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 2009. Let's start out about Vucoidin here. Now Vucoidin you can find at pubmed.gov. So you don't have to take our word for it. There's over 800 studies on Vucoidin talking about the sensational health benefits. We have the patented process on Vucoidin. Actually, Tom Maurer Sr. earned the Utah Genius Award for his multiple patents on Vicodin. Take a look at it. Anti-inflammatory, and it supports cell regeneration. Now, Eternity is amazing. It's the most powerful resveratrol product in the world. Just a single ounce is equivalent to 274 glasses of red wine. It's extraordinary. Again, there's nothing like it. There's been over 3,000 studies on the health benefits of resveratrol, including well-known university studies like Harvard and Yale. Now, Spectramax is extremely powerful. It is a potent elixir with 40 broad-spectrum antioxidants and 74 trace minerals. We're just not getting the nutrition we need today. Actually, as of 2013, it's the first year that people actually passed away more from overeating than not eating enough. And that's because the way we're farming today, people are just not getting what they need. In other words, it looks like a carrot, it tastes like a carrot, but it's not a carrot because it's missing 50 to 60 trace minerals. And TSX, the small bottle you'll see to the right, I'll circle it right here. The ingredient astragalus has been seen on ABC with Diane Sawyer. It's been shown by popular doctors across the world, such as Dr. Oz. And what it does is it repairs chromosomes, specifically the telomeres that are frayed and broken off. You're born with about 15,000, and about midlife you have about 10,000 because again they break and fray and just have challenges, and when you pass away you have about 5,000. So they have been proven to reverse this process by healing the telomeres at the end of the chromosomes, actually reversing the aging process. Now let's talk about cafe. Sizzle Cafe. This is the most extraordinary coffee there is in the world. It is the best tasting and most healthy coffee that exists. Now, how do we accomplish this? Well, first, we started out with the best tasting bean in the world. It's internationally known, it's world famous, and that's the Panamanian Bouquet Geisha coffee bean. And what we've done is we've infrared cooked it in a ceramic oven to near perfection. We don't roast it. The reason is really quite simple. Roasting coffee, just like burning the ends of a steak or overcooking bacon or toast, contains carcinogens. So we actually cook it in an infrared ceramic oven, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, less than competitors, so that it doesn't take and create the carcinogens. And then we infused it with things that do your body just wonderful. We've infused it with chaga, which is 100 times more powerful than Ganoderma. It's also tasteless and odorless, so it doesn't affect the way the coffee tastes. It's been used in Chinese medicine for more than 2,000 years. And then, of course, we added Ganoderma because it does have some benefits as far as longevity, and it has also been used in Chinese medicine for thousands of years. Bacopa is an Indian herb that lends big support for memory, and Gotu Kola has excellent for your respiratory health. These are just wonderful things to infuse a coffee with. Now we've taken the best tasting, most healthy coffee in the world, and we've added 10 proven weight loss ingredients. Now I want you to think about this. At the beginning of this presentation I stated that the most successful area for a network marketing company were the weight loss companies, most successful for the companies themselves as well as the distributors who joined the company. Number two over the last 5 years has been coffee. We've combined the two, and we've come out with the best product, arguably, that network marketing has ever seen and perhaps ever will. And that's weight loss support coffee. Now take a look at this. We still have the healthy infusions of the chaga, bacopa, ganoderma, and gotu-kola, but we have infused it with 10 supporting ingredients for weight loss support. Now, if you were to go out and purchase these ingredients individually, this would cost hundreds of dollars for a month supply, and perhaps even over $1,000, depending on when you and where you purchase it. Now, we've infused it, so a cup of coffee with all these infusions would only cost approximately 85 cents. That's less than McDonald's charges for their coffee. And the health benefits and what it can do for you is amazing. Let's take a look. 4 of the ingredients suppress the appetite and block carbohydrates. Surely this will assist you with your weight loss goals. 6 of the ingredients assist in burning fat. It's just absolutely incredible. That first ingredient under 6 is called evodimine. I'm going to circle it for you here. This is such a sensation that you can actually feel a rise in your body temperature, a thermogenic effect. It's absolutely outstanding. Have 2 cups and you'll start to sweat. And just think about that. You say, I don't want to sweat, but think about it this way. Sweat is fat crying. So many important ingredients in a weight loss support coffee. There's really not even a close second. Now let's take a look at some other products. We have a whole host of products, but what's so special, what's so different about our products is that we care about your family. These products don't have toxins in them. It's just absolutely wonderful. What the Maurer family states is it's what makes our products so special is not what's in them, but what's not in them. Now let's talk about compensation. So far we've talked about a real powerhouse of a company. We've talked about leadership, and we've talked about some of our products. Now we have approximately 200 products between personal care and age reversal and weight loss, and as well as the cafe. But let's talk about compensation. Can you really earn a tremendous amount of money? And the answer is going to be decidedly yes. So we have 2 specific compensation plans that you can build seamlessly together. And I'm going to go over them briefly with you. So let's first talk about the Sizzle Cafe. One notable feature you're going to notice right away is that we pay out a gigantic 45% fast start bonus. Now throughout this presentation I'm going to talk about 200 personal volume, 200 BV, the most. So we pay out a whopping 45% on the bonus volume. In other words, with our weight loss coffee, 45% on 200 BV would be $90. And we pay weekly with no 2 or 3 week lag. The upline sponsor would receive additional 5%. It's absolutely outstanding and amazing. Now you're going to notice here that the more you're committed, the more that we're going to assist you in earning. So let's take a look. If you're committed to a BV of 200, a PV, and this is between your personal orders and that of your customers, then you're going to be able to earn on the 7th level up to an additional 5%, 1 to 5% through infinity. And I'm going to show you in a moment how that works. Now, orders of 150, 100, and 50 PV still are excellent compensation. Matter of fact, this line right here looks a lot like most other companies. We give you the opportunity to earn a tremendous amount more money. Just take a look at levels 1 through 6 being a platinum. It's paying out 55% and the ability to earn an entire 5% on level 7th for 60%. I don't know of another health and wellness company that actually pays out that amount of money. Not even close. Now let's take a look how to earn the 1 to 5%. It's by volume. As you start building a team and you start going through the ranks, you can earn an additional 1 to 5% because of our affinity bonus. And it works by volume. And personal volume of that of yourself and your team's personal volume. So that would include their customers, would include other distributor purchases. As you go through the ranks, you can earn all the way up to an additional 5%. Now I might want to point out here that this Brilliant Diamond, to receive this in other companies, coffee companies, it usually requires $1 million or more in volume. And as you can see here, it's only $250,000. This allows our Sizzle partners to get to their rank advancements more quickly. Now last but not least, on the cafe side is a luxury car bonus. You can actually earn up to $750 a month for the luxury car of your choice. And there's no hoops to jump through. It simply works like this. Earn $1,500 from all sources and you'll get $200 for the luxury car. If you're earning $5,000 from all sources, you get $750. Now let's put this in perspective. Those of you who are on this webinar right now, or you're watching the recording, let's say you earn between $3,000 and $4,000 at your current employer. Do they give you an additional $500 to purchase or lease the luxury car of your choice? Now let's switch over to the Sizzle side, and I'm going to show you exactly how these fast start bonuses work, and then we're going to tie it all together. There's 6 ways that you can earn money here, and the first one is the fast start bonus. It pays on the BV just like the other, but it's 30%. It's structured a little different, but on the same BV you would earn $60. So here you are, and you bring on your friend John. He comes on for 200 BV and you would earn $60. And once again, we pay fast. There's no 2 or 3 week lag. You would actually get paid within 1 week. Now here's a notable feature. Here you are, you sponsor John, and you can see there's 5% paid out 3 generations up. Now, as John goes on and he starts sponsoring other people, as I'll show you shortly, then you would become the upline sponsor as well, and you would be entitled to that 5% fast start bonus as well. It's really quite exciting. Now this is an industry first, which I'm going to show you right now, and that's that we have a retention bonus for our platinums that's 15%. Now I want you to keep this in mind as I go to the next slide, because I'm going to show you how this works out. In most companies, you would probably receive something like this the second 4 weeks, somewhere between here and here. However, with our company, the numbers are dramatically different. Our second month is 5, 10, 15, 10, 5, 5. However, with the retention bonus, the 5 is 20, the 10 is 25, and the 15 is 30. That's like receiving a fast start bonus 2 months in a row. You've got to admit, it's quite impressive. But more impressive than that is that you'll notice that as the numbers go down on your first few levels, the number increases. This is to encourage you in team building, and I'll get to that in a moment. I want to show you our affinity bonus on the Sizzle International side. As you start to develop a team and you start building, you're going to achieve ranks such as 3-star master, 4-star master, and 5-star master. This is impressive. Take a look at the 7th level. Now you might say, wow, Jeff, 0.5% on the 7th level. Well, that's incredible because it's also 7th level through infinity. You have to remember, if you're new, and you'll know this if you've been around for a while, that most health and wellness companies don't have a 7th level. So we're offering for 3-star masters 0.5% down to infinity. That means someone can literally be 1,000 levels below and you could still earn 0.5%. And as you can see, it goes up and up. It's very significant. Now it will probably be, and what the bonus that I'm most excited about is this one right here. It's called the Master Check Match bonus. It's incredible, and I'll tell you why. Most companies just recruit, and they see who sticks. And we wanted to run a decidedly different dual company. We wanted to assist them. So we sponsor. I love the word sponsor. When you sponsor someone to you, you're going to assist them. You're going to help them out. You're just not going to see who sticks, and you're going to be rewarded for that. So in this example, this is you, and as you achieve the level of 1-star master, which is approximately 7,500 in volume, very easily achieved by putting forth just a little bit of effort. The people that you personally sponsor, as they get to master, you're going to directly override the residual income by 10%. So in other words, if they're earning residually $1,000 a month, then you're going to earn additionally $100 a month, and that's on top of everything else. This might be your largest check in Sizzle. And as you build and go to 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star, and 5-star, you'll override your generations by 5, 5, and 5%. It can become quite significant. Now you're going to notice that we also have a luxury car bonus on the Sizzle International side. Now a question I get asked quite often is, by building 2 companies seamlessly together, am I actually receiving 2 separate weekly fast start checks from each company and 2 residual checks, and can I actually earn a luxury car bonus on each side? And the answer is absolutely yes. Most people are 2-car families today. Why not seamlessly build 2 plans together and be a luxury 2-car family? We actually want you to show off your success. One of our goals is to assist you in earning all the money you could ever want and have the time to enjoy it. So with that, I'd like to ask you, what's your income goal? Take a serious thought to that, and I'd like to know, can you achieve your income goal with what you're currently doing? Now the incomes I'm about to show you are for example purposes only. Multi-level compensation plans do not work out perfectly symmetrical, and these incomes are not typical. But it's not hard to work hard. Let's look at a very simple 3x3. Now I want to point out that we are a unilevel compensation, which is widely considered to be the most fair for companies around the world as well as the distributors, and that's why we've chose this type of plan. So although I'm showing you a 3x3, you can go as wide as you want, and as I've demonstrated, you can go in depth to affinity and still be compensated on every person that joins your business. It's quite extraordinary. Now in this example that I'm showing you, this is based on 200 personal volume on the Sizzle International side and a very small 50 personal volume on the cafe side. Now let's take a look at this. By sponsoring only 3 distributors and assisting them in sponsoring 3 and assisting them in sponsoring 3, you've built a very small team by network marketing standards of only 39 people. And remember, you've only personally sponsored 3. Yet the residual income on this would be over $1,200 a month with a very small team of only 39 people. Now let's take a look at this seamlessly dual compensation plan. As you continue to build, you can see how it is rising. By just having this very small team by level 4, at this point right here, you'd actually be also earning your luxury car bonus. And by level 5, your income starts to get extraordinary. And by level 6, which I want to point out, is a small team. It's less than 1,100 people. And in this example, you've only personally sponsored 3. But the income is $17,800 a month. That's over $17,000 per month. And it's actually over $200,000 per year, putting you in the top 1% of all earners, not only in the United States, but the world. Now for you, those of you who are really ambitious, I'd like to show you a 5x5. This is exactly what I'm building, and many of the leaders here are building, such as April Tucker, Elliot Kosmicki, April Ray, Patricia, and many of our leaders around the world. Well, let's take a look at this. A 5x5 is again the same thing, but instead of bringing in 3, you're going to bring in 5, and you're going to teach them to do the same. And we're certainly going to assist you with that, and I'll show you how we do that in a moment with our team build. So here's the example. 5 who bring in 5 who bring in 5. Now I want to point out here that this again is a very small team, if you'll add this up, of only 155 people. Yet the income is significantly over $5,000 a month, or $60,000 a year, with this small team of 155. This would actually out-earn more than 96% of the individual earners in America. Wow, you'd be in the top 4% by building a small team of 155. Now as you continue to build, and yes, this will take some time, but I want you to consider this. You're going to work hard wherever you're at, and you're going to be there for a while, perhaps 10, 15, 20, 30 years or longer. Why not build with Sizzle International and Sizzle Cafe, where you'll be financially rewarded like nowhere else? Take a look by the 4th level. You've only built a small team of 780 people, yet, once again, it's well over $200,000 a year. Now, as time goes on and we continue to teach and develop leaders, you can earn a very significant income. When you add it all up, it's over $300,000 a month, and you're developing an income of more than $3.6 million per year. Now, before you say that that's just absolutely crazy, Jeff, that's insane, I want you to know that it was over 10 years ago that the first network marketing company had a person go over $1 million a month. And we're in 2 wonderful categories here. We're in weight loss, which is the #1 earner in network marketing right now, and we're in coffee, which is the #2 earner in network marketing right now, and we've combined them. So just to give you an idea what that means, right now there are people in just coffee earning more than 5, 10, and yes, more than $12 million a year, more than $1 million a month. This is a very important concept. Remember I talked about sponsoring? When people see the financial power and the leadership of our company and our compensation plans, they're impressed. So even if they've been in network marketing for 5, 10, 15, 30, or even 40 years, we sponsor quite a few. But then there's the newbies. They're brand new, and we like to show them how to earn. So take a look at, here's you, and you bring in Joe. Well, that's great. And a lot of companies just teach to keep bringing in people directly. Well, we like to do things a little different. We like you to put the next couple of people under Joe. Now, Joe might be brand new and just learning. Perhaps he's sponsored a couple of people. But while he was doing that, you actually placed a couple people on the team there. Now, on the next slide, I'm going to show you how this works out. You just keep doing this. So what does this do? Well, for example, on the Sizzle International side, what it does is, on Joe, you'd earn 5% of the residual. But now, Joe, right here, is earning 5% on these 3 people, and you're earning 10. I love this because it encourages team building. You're actually getting paid more on the residual side by assisting people in building their business. I absolutely love that. It's the most powerful way is to team build. Think about it. We want residual income. You want residual income. You have residual bills, don't you? Bills like your car, lease, your home, mortgage, rent, taxes, insurance, gas, electric, water. We want to assist people in team building so that they can build a residual income to wipe out the residual debt. Now, so far I've showed you just a tremendous track record. We have a track record of more than 30 years as Tom Maurer has already built a company going over $1 billion and creating those 1,000 millionaires. So we have the experience. We have control over the product segment of the market. We are in the most proven segments of the market. And we have the highest commission payout in network marketing history. A lot of people ask me why I'm able to say that. I'm able to say that is because it's a mathematical fact. We are so financially strong that we're able to pay out that. If it wasn't for our manufacturing facility, which we control the quality from end to end, we wouldn't be able to pay out like that. That's why others can't. We save about 400% on traditional manufacturing costs. We don't have a mortgage or a rent on that facility, so it allows us to put up to 4 times the ingredients into the products, deliver them to the end consumer for less, while paying our Sizzle partners a lot more money. Not a little more money, a lot more money. So we just don't have better products. We actually have vastly superior products along with the financial stability and debt-free. So how do we help you achieve success? Well, this specific team is just absolutely amazing. It's an award-winning team, meaning many of the people on our team have won numerous awards for sponsoring in other areas of the network marketing profession. And we've put together a team site to assist you in achieving success fast. There's just nothing like it. It has all the tools and training that you'd like. So you can get off to a fast start. We have daily calls. Now this is really unique. When I say daily training calls, whether it's network marketing profession or whether it's outside the profession, I've never heard of this before until Sizzle International. We actually have our billionaire founder, Tom Maurer, live on most of the calls. And these calls are 11 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Saturday. And now, if you're at your job or someplace around the world with different time zones where you can't get to that, perhaps you're sleeping, you can listen to the recorded version. We just help you excel. Now I want to encourage you, and the person who invited you here wants to encourage you to start today. You start today by placing a qualifying order, an appropriate order based on your goals and your aspirations. I'm sure by now you've seen that No one has anything like this. There is no company out there with a dual compensation plan. So no one can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. So it doesn't matter what your success in network marketing has been in the past. We'd like to assist you in achieving success starting today. You can create your own product pack, and you can actually change it every month. Again, we have so many products. You're going to want to try new things. You're going to want to find out what works for you. That's why we have just a tremendous track record. You're going to find products that work for you, and you're going to find out that you're already purchasing many of these products. You're going to find out that many of them, for the same price, you can actually get a better quality product for less money. So we want to encourage you to purchase from your own store. This will be one of the best decisions you've ever made. Success is not defined by what you achieve individually, but rather the success you help those around you achieve collectively. That comes from the Vice President of Sizzle International and Sizzle Cafe Sales, Aaron Rennert. I absolutely love that. I want to once again thank you for attending this presentation. If this is your first time here, a very special welcome to you. The person who invited you here cares about you, and we want to encourage you to enroll as a Sizzle brand partner. Again, we want to sponsor you, not just see if you stick. We want to bring you in under our wing and assist you with all the resources that we have available. Finally, I want to thank you one more time. You could have been doing something else, but you chose today to take a look at something that could potentially change your life for the better. You become financially more powerful. You become more healthy by consuming these products. They're literally life-changing. But for many of you, it's going to be about improving your health at the same time, removing financial stress. And you can start today by getting in touch with the person who invited you here and starting with an appropriate pack. Thanks again, everybody. This has been Jeffrey Kistner, the Network Marketer with Integrity Plus. Bye for now.